Do you know what today is?
It's February Q&A time.
Hey, what's up you guys? It's Amber, Amber's Closet, and like I said, we're gonna do February's Q&A. Before I get to the questions, let me just say that I have not heard from the winner for the Dinah Shore tickets, Jacqueline Bond. Let me know, because if I don't hear from you, then I'm gonna have to pick somebody else. Can I just say that some of you guys are so repetitive and asking the same questions over and over and over? I swear, like on Instagram, you guys look at whoever just commented and you guys repeat whatever they say, and then it just like trickles down. I swear that's what happens, because it's always the same questions back to back to back for a while, and then it might, you know, change up. You feel me? If you could go back and relive any moment in your life, what would it be and why? Dang, that's deep. You know what? I'm gonna have to go with something that has happened not that long ago, because I can't think all the way back right now to like my favorite moment. I'm gonna have to say that I wish I can go back and relive when I went to Thailand. Oh my god, it was so beautiful, and I wish that I can take some of my people with me.
So amazing.
Why did you stop your Girl of the Month videos, and are you going to bring them back? I do have a plan to bring them back. You guys have been asking for it. Yeah, as soon as I kind of get some time and like pick some people out to be in them, I'm definitely gonna start that back up. The reason why I stopped doing it is because they weren't getting that many views, you know what I'm saying? So it was weird that a lot of people started asking for them like all at once, because I'm like, wait, but they got the least amount of views out of all my videos at one point in time. What are deal breakers when you're dating someone? I don't think I can deal with people being selfish, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, I'm just such a giving person that like I think that that's kind of like a turn off. And then if they're kind of being like childish or immature, like I think that's an ultimate like turn off. I don't have time for it, boo-boo. What is your biggest pet peeve about being a YouTuber? I think the fact that I can't go off on people. In normal life, if somebody says some of the things that some of the comments say to me, I would go off on them and I'd put them in their place, or I would talk to them in such a professional way that I would make them feel stupid for what the fuck they just said. Because they're just comments, I can't do that. People being able to say whatever they want, and like me trying to be the bigger person and not being able to do that right back, because I don't want to look a hot mess in my comment section. This person was saying that as a young person in the LGBT community, they don't see a lot of black women, especially in politics, and they were asking if I consider myself one of those. I wouldn't say that I consider myself one, but that's something that I would love to do. I want to do something important that will help create change in a positive direction. So I would love to be able to do that one day. I don't know how I'm going to be able to tap into that, but that's definitely something that I would love to do. I always tell you guys this. If you guys want to know more about my opinions of certain things, let me know specifically and I will start doing it. You feel me? I'm down. I'm down. What's your favorite car? All right, well, I have 3 favorite cars, and number 1 is what I really want, and it's the Mercedes G-Wagon. I really want that black matted out, and then I really want a Tesla, and then I either want that black matted out or I want it like gunmetal matted, and then I want this other car. It's an Aston Martin. It's called Rapide or Raptide. If you could have any other career besides the one you have, other than sports related, what would it be? Ooh, this is good. This is good. Right away, I thought about being a TV host. That would be so dope. I don't know if I'd be as big as like Ellen, but I could probably be some like Ryan Seacrest type shit, like what he does on American Idol or something. I think that would be really tight. Not that, I think that I would wanna, maybe it's cheating, but while editing this video, I decided to change my answer to this. I think that I would want my own country and run my own country. Is that an answer? Do you wear makeup, and what type of makeup do you use? In the comments, I want you guys to put, do you guys really want to know about like my makeup and my skin routine? That was something that somebody suggested for a tomboy video, but do you guys really want to see that? Because if you want to see that, then I'll go into like my skin, like makeup and all that routine in a tomboy version video. What would your dream wedding be like? You know what? I am not big on weddings at all, and I think that a lot of times they're a waste of money. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to buy a house. I'm trying to get a car. You feel me? I got other things I got to take care of and buy. I don't want to be in debt for the rest of my life just trying to do a wedding. So I think the ideal wedding is like maybe like 30 people, my closest people of mine, and obviously my brides, and like doing something really sexy like on the beach, somewhere exotic and somewhere really bomb. What would you do if Donald Trump won for president? Now, I've said this before, I'm taking my ass to another country. That's it. That's it. I mean, I'm gone. I'm dead ass. Serious.
I'm gone.
What is your morning routine? I get up and right away I turn over and I get my phone. I check all social media and my emails. My emails are usually the most poppin' thing in the morning, and I'm usually going through those and like trying to reply back, checking social media, calling people back. That's my morning routine before I even get out of bed, before I even brush my teeth or anything like that. Have you ever dated your friend's ex-girlfriend? Now, I've been in some messy stuff before because, you know, lesbian life, it's like kind of a small community, especially when you're first starting out and stuff like that. But I've had a situation where I've had to put my hands on a really good friend of mine because they started dating my ex behind my back, and it was the most disrespectful thing I think has ever happened to me. I have to make that a story time. I have to make that a story time for sure. Wait on it.
Wait on it.
Would you date yourself? Why or why not? Ooh, that's serious. Oh my God, you guys asked me some good stuff this time. Wow. Wow.
Wow.
I don't know. That's kind of weird. I don't find myself attractive if that's what you're asking, number one. I think as far as the effort that I put into relationships, I would date somebody like me, but myself, that's really weird. I can't imagine like kissing myself. That's so weird.
That's so weird.
If a color could describe your life, what would it be? Literally, I think the rainbow. I know that's so cheesy because I'm gay.
Because I'm gay. Because I'm gay.
And that's like a gay thing, but I think that's what it is. There's good times, there's bad times, there's happy times, there's sad times. Just mix it all together. I think it's gonna end up being poop brown. So maybe my life's poop brown. What is your biggest fear? I say this all the time. My biggest fear is not succeeding, not reaching any goals, not being secure, not being able to take care of my loved ones, not being able to do the things that I want to do, like my goals. That's my biggest fear. Any advice for a college vlogger? I really think that at the end of the day, the best thing that you can do being a new YouTuber is just being yourself. One thing about personality, do something like 20 random facts about me or something like that. Allow people to be able to find out who you are as a person so they can find something to relate to. Because I think that's the biggest thing, is like people stick to people that they find entertaining or find relatable. If you do those things, I think you'll be good. Are you releasing more merchandise? This is something that I'm working on, and that's exactly why all of my shirts in my merch store right now are on sale. So if you guys didn't know that, all my shirts right now that I have in the District Lines merch store are all on sale right now. They're all only $14.99, and it's because I'm trying to revamp and come out with some new merchandise. So of course, whenever that happens, I will be letting you guys know as soon as possible. What is the single most significant obstacle you have overcome in life thus far, and how has it impacted you? I think the biggest obstacle that I have overcome is being comfortable in my own skin. That took me so long because when I was younger, I was scared to be who I am. I was scared to tell people my sexuality or dress how I wanted to dress. That was the biggest impact on my life, because once I got to that place, I wanted to share that with the world, and that's the reason why I even started YouTube. Now, I feel a sigh of relief every day because I'm not worried about what people think, and I'm not thinking about people judging me when I go out and dress how I want to dress and things like that. I can care less. So I think that that was the biggest thing that I could do for myself in my life. What is your biggest regret, and how did it change your life? I think my biggest regret is when I was young and successful, I didn't really do much with myself. Like, I didn't go travel and do things that I definitely could have did because I made a lot of money at that point. So I think that that's one regret that I have, is like not really living my life fully. I was always like being like, oh, I need to do this, I need to do this, and I'll do it in the future. But I should have did it then. Would you ever go on a college tour, like be on a panel or something? I feel like a lot of students would love to have you. I am actually planning to go to LSU, and I'm going there with a few of my YouTube friends, and we're gonna speak, and I'm so excited about it because it's the first one as a YouTuber that I'm gonna be doing, and I hope that there's more to come after that. Hey, if your college would like me or whatever, hit me up. Let's make it happen. I would love to come out and speak, and this is happening in April. I'll let you guys know more information when I find out and give you guys the link, because if you're in or near or around LSU, you can buy tickets and go to it actually. Do you believe in aliens? Yup.
Yup.
I got a lot of questions asking me if I want kids and how many kids, and if I would want a boy or a girl, and if I would care if those boys or girls were gay. It's crazy. There's so many questions. I would definitely want kids in the future if things in my life go the way that I want them to go, so that I'm able to give them all that I want to give them. 2 would be great. I don't care, you know, whether it's a boy or a girl. I'm gonna love them either way, and I don't care if they're gay or not. I'm gonna love them either way. But I'm definitely going to explain to them the differences right away, because they're going to see that their family is different than others, but not in a bad way. But I'm gonna explain to them, this is what people might see as a norm, and this is what our norm is. They have the freedom to choose whatever they want to do in their life. What is one pet peeve of yours? Ooh, I hate repeating myself.
I hate repeating myself.
I cannot stand it when I have to repeat myself. And I'm repeating myself, saying how much I hate repeating myself. Okay, you guys, so that's it for February's Q&A. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope that I answered majority, at least, of your guys' questions. Some of them were off the chain, but maybe we'll get to that next month. Anyways, I love you guys so much. Stay amazing, and I'll see you guys next week with some good stuff. All right, peace.